Day 2. I'm excited to share with you all about day 2. There were highs and lows and tons of tears and exhaustion and pain in my body and like so much good stuff. So as I was thinking yesterday of how this would help you be able to understand where I was from where I am now, I'm going to kind of go through the nervous system and my individual stimuli and what I recognized. When I am at home and I'm going, I can tell I'm tense. And like yesterday, I said that I check in with my shoulders. But because I was able to, or I'm continually slowing down my brain and my body, I have such immense amount of pain throughout my shoulders, my neck, and the base of my neck, into my jaw, and up through my temples. Like, that is where I hold all the stress, and it came on yesterday like no other. When you give your body time to rest and when you give your body time to tune into itself, you're actually able to feel. When you're going, it's almost like you're in a tornado, right? Or there's like rose-colored lens, and you jump out to like grab this, you jump out to do this to-do list, and you do that, and you don't really tune into you. And as much as I practice what I preach in real time, it's incredible to see the difference when I fully immerse myself in an experience like this. The other big one for me yesterday was taste. Like, no joke. I basically eat plant-based. That's what I prefer to eat, and that's what my body prefers. I feel the best stomach-wise, digestion-wise on that. No dairy and no gluten. I guess you could say I have a very sensitive stomach. That's just what my body prefers, and that's when I feel, the best. But when I have a busy week, or I have back-to-back clients all day, or lots going on with the kids, need to focus in on them and their own healing. As a mom, sometimes we self-neglect, and some weeks I have to just like jump in and grab whatever I can to make sure that I am nourishing my body and make sure that I'm giving it fuel. And so I'll grab whatever's there. And I can feel a difference. I can feel a difference today because it's day 3. I can feel my body flushing. Yesterday I felt very bloated, like my body wasn't sure what to do with all the nourishing foods that I was giving it back. I've been drinking a ton of water because I'm doing lots of yoga and incredible, which I'll talk about, massages and lots of healing and releasing going on. But taste has probably been the biggest one yesterday that I recognized. Holy shit. What? It was pretty incredible. When you slow down, you can actually taste the food much better. I listen to a lot of books, a lot of books, and I'm constantly gaining knowledge. I'm constantly listening to others who have knowledge on what I bring to all of you to level up my awareness, or to check in to make sure that I'm giving you that top-notch theory. Basically, I have built my theory and my 4 questions and all the theories around it by me. Like, I created it. But I need to make sure that with the brain that I'm checking in with things like the polyvagal theory and checking in with things like you can go down the rabbit hole, and making sure that I'm touching on each part of the brain and making sure that my theory of what I do actually works, and making sure that I'm explaining it in a layman's terms way, but also helping you understand why this actually does help your brain rewire it, transform it, and heal it. Yeah. I listen to a lot of books. I actually buy the book, I buy the audio, and I underline. It's like my textbooks. I take notes, all the different things, and I usually listen to them at like 1.6, 1.7, 1.8, depending on where I'm at. And I love it. Like, I love driving in the car listening, and I slowed it down big time yesterday. I listened to a lot of different books at once, depending on my mood. If I feel like listening to science heavy based, if I feel like listening to Another Widow's Journey, if I feel like listening to empowerment like Martha Beck, or Brene Brown, like things like that. It just depends on my mood, and I switch. And I give myself that, and it's okay to go from book to book. Yeah, like read a chapter here. It's almost like a podcast. But I slowed down the books a lot in terms of the speed. I'm wanting to or craving that information at a slower rate, which is crazy, right? But that's what I'm feeling. The other big thing that happened yesterday was there's a massage here. It's a ancient Thai massage called Naga, and it absolutely changed my life. It's like an art. It's very hard to explain. There's things from the ceiling that they hold their weight up as they like step on you, and then they lift your body, and it's like they stretch you. It's like the most incredible thing ever. And I really have to work on my breath while doing it, or breath work. And yesterday was a shit show. And I told you of all the tension in my neck. I hold the tension in my neck and my shoulders and my head and all the different things. As they started massaging my neck, I just started hysterically crying. And I just allowed it. A little odd that I was just hysterically crying in the middle of a massage. I let her know beforehand why I was here, what I've been going through, and I gave myself a moment to just long moment, cry. I cried for Jonathan, I cried for myself, I cried for my boys, and I allowed myself to feel that grief. And I just kept thinking in my head, like, I just feel sad. I just feel sad. And allowing yourself that space to feel into it allows you to release it and heal it. It's like a pressure cooker. If you don't allow yourself to feel it, you're never going to heal it. And it's very hard to process on a day-to-day basis that he's actually gone. It's very hard to process on a day-to-day basis that he was in so much pain, that he made that decision. And it's heartbreaking. I can't even describe it. It's like how I think when you love someone and you care about someone, it's very hard to truly accept the amount of pain they're in. And this journey has forced me to do that. Jonathan was in so much pain for most of our marriage. I saw a little bit of it while we were engaged, but I thought it was situational stress. But it just got worse and worse and worse. And I was having a conversation with my mentor maybe a month or two ago. And my mentor, Dr. Jerome, lives with excruciating migraines all the time. And he's had to fight some big demons to be able to stay here and be with his family, and that's one of the reasons why we connect so much. And one of the conversations we had was me talking to him about how he does it, how he continues on seeing clients. He saw me one day with an excruciating migraine. He saw me when every time he would sneeze, he said it felt like his brain was exploding. He continues on even when he has like auras and all the things. And we discussed how his own wife probably sees, and she sees the most of it, but she probably sees only 1/10 of the actual pain he feels. We as humans don't feel comfortable showing our pain. We don't feel comfortable expressing our feelings. We don't feel comfortable showing emotion. And as much as I saw Jonathan in, like as much pain as I saw him in, wasn't even close to what he was feeling deep inside. So, today, I have some really fun stuff planned. Some yoga and working with horses, which I did last year and I love it. And I look forward to telling you guys all about it. So I'm gonna go fuel up. And I'll see you back here tomorrow.